before Christmas and all through the nation, households were unlocking their imagination. The smell of cookies wafts through the air. Soon the high achievers will become aware. While others are bustling around buying gifts and checking the final things off their list, listeners of the Wealth Wisdom Financial Pod are about to hear something wonderfully odd.
Wow, that was good. Thanks for joining us for this holiday episode. Amanda wrote that. Taking some experience or learning from other people to write her own version.
It's Christmas, and New Year's and all the Festivus for the rest of us. We got to do some rhyming. That's just what you do this time of season.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hi, and welcome to the Wealth Wisdom Financial Podcast, where we believe when conventional financial thinking doesn't get you where you want to go, you need wealth wisdom. Be sure if you're listening on the podcast version that you hit subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell, but also give this video a like and comment below. We'd love to hear from you, even if it's just to wish us a happy new year, which we wish you that as well.
And Merry Christmas and whatever holidays are there for you. So we've got some wonderfully odd things coming up this next year, right?
Yeah. So we've got some news we're going to break at the end of this episode for those that are taking a part of their holiday time to spend with us listening to the podcast. So we've got, we actually had something totally different planned for today, but it didn't work out. So we had to come up with something different. And here we go, holiday special on the Wealth Wisdom Financial Podcast. If you're watching or if you're listening on the podcast, on the YouTube version, we're wearing holiday sweaters and I've got a Santa hat on. Even our logo W is wearing a Santa hat for the season.
Yeah, we looking for ugly sweaters is hard to find. I mean, literally, I don't know.
Ones that are appropriate to put on a YouTube channel that's for all ages, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
So sit back with us. Drink your hot cocoa, your eggnog, your other beverage of choice for this season. Relax with us for a minute. We've got 3 tips for how to end the year wealthier. Hopefully by the end of this episode, you either are wealthier or will be wealthier very soon. And then we've got a special reveal dropping at the end, or actually on Friday, that we're going to give you a little sneak peek into today about the reveal that's dropping on Friday.
It's really hard to end the year wealthier whenever we have how many days left? Not that many.
11.
Yeah.
When this episode drops, which maybe if you're watching it a little after it drops, there could be less, or you could already be into January. Yeah. But at least we want to have you move toward a wealthier position. Yeah. Okay. So tip number 1. Our first tip is all about savoring the sweet moments of your financial journey. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and the bustle, and we want to invite you to take a moment or a long moment to appreciate the progress you've made. Kind of like unwrapping a present, discovering your financial victories is a joyous experience.
Yep.
So we want to invite you to take some time to reflect on the positives this year, particularly your financial positives. Celebrate good financial decisions you've made. Contemplate some of the wealth wisdom you've gained. Take it all in. It's so easy to forget the good stuff, but it's so worth carving out time to reflect on how your wealth has grown over this year, whether it be actual financial wealth or whether it be actual relational wealth, mental wealth, spiritual wealth.
All kinds of wealth.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
emotional wealth. All the
wealth
things.
Is not just money. Wealth is so much more than just the dollars in our accounts, right? It is, again, the friendships, the relationships, the growth, both personally, individually, all that stuff. So as you're going through this time, right, reflect on that. Maybe make this a habit. Every year you go through this. We've done this for how many years? Long time. Where we've gone through and written
pretty much
down.
As long as we've been married.
Yeah. Written those things down. We've gone back to them and said, wow, look at the progress. Look at where we've come, where we were and where we are now. And things have happened. I'm not saying things don't happen, but we've been able to overcome them.
Okay, tip number 2. It's a season of giving, but that doesn't mean your bank account should feel like it's been visited by 3 ghosts.
What?
Yeah, you can totally Sorry, I got too carried away with the holiday theme on this one. But you can totally spread cheer without breaking the bank. Ask the elf, what does he say? The best way to spread holiday cheer
is for everybody
to sing loudly for
okay.
everyone to hear. So no, maybe you don't go around singing loudly, but maybe you could write a handwritten letter. Maybe you could do a good deed for a neighbor, or call an old friend, actually like FaceTime, or have a voice-to-voice conversation.
Use
Somebody
the
that you've been
phone
texting all year.
to actually do this.
Yeah, to do actual phone stuff. Yeah. Maybe tell someone you're grateful to them. We're doing this Advent thing with our little guy, and one of the days it's like positive things to think about or good deeds to do. And one of them was to tell someone you're grateful for them in your life. And we talked about like who's he's grateful for. And one of his friends in kindergarten, he went to tell them, like, do something like that. There's plenty of ways to celebrate without tapping your wallet. And we can't think of a better way to feel wealthier than to do something positive for someone else that reminds us of how blessed we are and how wealthy we are when we're able to give, even if it's something that invests our time or our kindness or empathy to someone else.
I think time really is something that you don't get back, right?
Yeah.
And people value that, right? Just that phone call, letter, posts on Facebook, something. I think that oftentimes we say, well, someone else will do it, or we'll do it later, right? So
Now's the time.
Take that to do it right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Number 3. This one is a don't, but it's not a don't like you might expect on a financial podcast. You ready for this don't? Take a deep breath with us. Don't take on someone else's values or expectations. There's going to be a lot of talk over the next few weeks, few months about dieting, budgeting, exercising, losing weight, cutting bad habits, all kinds of things that people do for New Year's resolutions. I looked it up and I found in this Forbes health study that 62% of the people who filled out their survey, 62% said that they feel pressured to set a New Year's resolution. We do not want you to feel pressured to take on a resolution that's not for you. I actually was inspired by this. I got to give credit where credit's due, from a friend of mine. Her name is Malik, and she's with Tapas movement, and she's all about dismantling diet culture. And she wrote a blog post speaking to this exact thing about how much diet culture is prevalent this time of year. And this is the part I wanted to quote from her blog post. She writes, quote, "It is said that comparison is the thief of joy. And if there's one thing diet culture wants us to do is compare ourselves to an impossible ideal." I'll put a link to her post in the show notes. She's got 4 Ds of how you can help dismantle diet culture in your own life and for the people around you this holiday season into the new year and all of that. But also, like, they apply to a financial diet as well. If you feel like that's something that you are being pressured to go on, we want you to read Malik's post and get something out of it. The main point, though, is that this idea we want you to do is to stop any comparison. It's the thief of joy, right? Don't feel that pressure to live according to someone else's expectations. Now, there's room for, if you're in a close relationship, like a marriage or, with another loved one, you might want to, discuss and determine exactly what that is, to say, no, I'm not taking on how you pressure me, and I don't want you to take on how you're pressuring me, and you find the compromise, and make it a win-win for all parties. But the main thing is, don't let anyone steal your joy.
Yeah. I think with some of that is compare yourself to yourself yesterday, not to other people, not to this Instagram world where we want to look at pictures and say, oh, we didn't measure up to this. Because, let's face it, Facebook, social media, all we do is show our best selves, not the hard parts, the typical exercise or, whatever parts. And I'm reminded of our book, 5 Smooth Stones. And it's that 1% adjustments, making those 1% adjustments over time, instead of just saying, hey, I need to go and be like this, but how do I do a little bit?
Yeah, but even those micro adjustments that you might make sure they're coming from a place of joy, and that it will help you experience more joy, not a place of feeling pressured or told to fit into some kind of expectation that's not you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Now, as you're
I do want to say, here's the book. Don't forget, it's there for Christmas. If you go to
it's too late to order.
Too late for Christmas, but
Not too late for the new year.
5 Smooth Stones shop page.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, Brandon always selling. Okay, so as you are reflecting, giving, and not letting anyone steal your joy for these last 11 days of the year, however long you got left, we have this special holiday surprise for you, the thing that's coming. As our faithful listeners will know, let's give you a little bit of the backstory. We've been running an online community since early 2022, so almost 2 years now.
Yep.
And it's been an experiment in living in and building a community in a private, ad-free space for people to connect and gain more wisdom to grow their wealth. Now, we build up quite a library of resources that don't exactly fit into the podcast: downloads, Google Docs, videos, step-by-step instructions, and so forth. We talk a lot of strategy on the podcast. In the community, it's a lot more of tactics as well as some strategy in there. So this Friday, we're going to drop the reveal of the Wealth Wisdom Financial Community 2.0. We'll share full details within the community and then share it elsewhere in the world to come. But it's starting, the news is dropping this Friday. And that means it's the perfect time to join the community and start familiarizing yourself with the platform and what we already have there. We know some of you will be thumbing through your phone anyway during this end of the year when you've got maybe some time off work, you're spending time with family. Maybe it's even taking a few extra minutes when you go to the bathroom to get a break from all the hustle and bustle.
You're avoiding family.
All the awkward conversations. Yeah. So why not thumb through a way to find greater financial freedom rather than silly
Instagram
memes or cat videos or whatever. Yeah. So go ahead right now, click over to wealthwisdomfp.com/community. The link's in the show notes for easy access. Set up your login, select a plan, download the app on your phone. Then Friday morning, when you've got your cuppa in your hand, look for a notification that we're going to drop and get ready to have the most joy-filled, financially free year to come. There's actually a surprise already. I don't know if Brandon even knows this. If you go to wealthwisdomfp.com/community right now, there's already a surprise waiting for you that connects in with this 2.0, an amazing opportunity to join the community in a way that we haven't shared publicly before. So go, it's kind of like check out the gift that Santa Neely left you at wealthwisdomfp.com/community. Now,
I think it might, does it have to do with something with the book? I mean, the book is amazing. It's got some really cool stuff. I am going to sell it. So while you're on the community page, go to /shop page and you can also get a copy of the book there.
Yeah. Well, I'll use that to tie in this way. There's going to be a lot of doomsdayers and people talking negatively about the year to come, right? 2024 has all sorts of things that could go wrong, right? In financial markets, with an election going on, like all the things. We want, no matter what happens in the greater economy, in the nation, in your community, we want you to have the best year yet. And we are setting up Wealth Wisdom Financial Community 2.0 to help the people that are part of that community have the best year yet. And some of that includes using what we've created this year in 5 Smooth Stones and bringing that to people in different ways and new ways, helping them really crack this open, dig into it, because we believe you can, how tip number 1, reflect on the financial success you've had this year. Imagine doing that a year from now and being it 10 times what you found this year.
Yeah.
That's what we hope for you. That's what we're creating for you. We're prepping for you. We have available. Remember, this is a gift, this is a present we've left for you. All you gotta do is go unwrap it at wealthwisdomfp.com/community.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today. And remember, it is a present for you, but it requires your presence. So be present for the people around you. Don't just buy them a present, but be present in your financial life and in your relational life. That's where the biggest wealth, I think, is. So thanks for joining us. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button and
live long and profit. The topics presented on this podcast are for general information only and not for the purposes of providing legal, accounting, or investment advice. On such matters, please consult a professional who knows your specific situation. Oh, I forgot to say, so this was about ending the year wealthier. Next episode, we're going to talk a little bit about how to begin next year wealthier. So again, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that next one, and we'll talk to you then. Take care.
Happy holidays.